office dress codes this morning. They seem to be getting more casual. Maybe it's to recruit and retain millennials. With us, business coach Shontaye Hawkins. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good, and it's casual Friday for me. I've got my jeans on, but kind of a dress casual golf shirt. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay on Fridays, but you just have to make sure that the company has approved it.
Okay.
Are you wearing flip-flops with it, though, or what kind of shoes are you wearing? Are you wearing flip-flops?
I've got my casual loafers. Is that okay?
Loafers are good.
And I'm wearing socks. I thought about not, but I thought that might be going too far.
Right? Yeah, it might go too far, especially if you decide to slip your loafers off during the day at some point.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. All right, so tell us, is this a ploy by businesses to retain millennials? Are they just that coddled that we have to do that?
I don't know if it's just the millennials. I do believe what's happening is that there are more jobs available than there are employees available to fill those positions. And so companies are looking for ways to be attractive to every potential employee that comes through the door that, sits down and has the interview. I don't think it's just I don't think it's millennials only that's requesting that it be more casual. I can remember when I was in the workforce wanting it, to stop, especially I'm in Texas, I'm in Dallas, and so it's hot here during the summer months. And so no one wants to wear a suit.
Exactly.
During the summer, so I don't think this is anything new that companies are facing. I think that right now we just have more positions available than there are employees to fill them.
Well, and is this kind of also a Google-driven or West Coast that kind of a thing where the employees get to do all sorts of stuff? They bring their families in, they have the little fun zones. Is that a whole thing that's starting to take place nationwide now?
I do think that there are companies, there are, organizations like you mentioned, Google, that have these, I won't say outlandish, but these perks that are unheard of in some instances. And so other companies feel like, well, geez, I need to be competitive. I need to be attractive. What can we do to remain competitive and to remain attractive to our current employees as well as a potential employee? So I think that company, especially when we talk about dress code, I think organizations just really have to make sure that you're doing something that's going to create an environment that employees will remain productive. If you're a company where you have clients coming in, it's not something that your clients are going to be surprised by. You don't want your clients walking in suits and everybody in the office has on shorts. Yeah,
probably doesn't go too well in trying to get the signed contracts, I suppose.
Exactly. It's not going to look very well if you guys are sitting across the table from them and you're in shorts and they have on, suits and neckties. Not
Got
it. Look good, right?
Yeah, but you know what? My insistence on having an Xbox game room at the radio station hasn't gotten me anywhere, though.
Yeah, no. Keep trying. Keep lobbying.
Sometimes I think in the workplace we're just like little kids. We keep pushing and pushing mom and dad, and sooner or later they cave.
Yeah, I do think. We have a little bit of that. I think there are some requests that pretty much end up being ridiculous in some cases, and I think for an organization, you just have to decide what is going to be your footprint, what's going to be your personality, and stick to it and know that some employees are going to like it, some aren't going to like it, and that's okay. That's even today. Like, you could give them the whole, wear jeans, wear whatever you want to wear into the office. There's someone that's still going to be upset about it.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, it's a changing work environment, that's for sure. And we're talking with business coach Shontaye Hawkins this morning. Hey, Shontaye, if I can do off topic, just because you happen to be in a rather inopportune, if you will, location, Dallas. What's the mood in Dallas like this morning? It's such a horrific scene we're seeing nationwide.
Yeah, I'm home right now, and I can just tell you I went to bed sad and I woke up sad this morning. And so it's just been for our country as well as for Dallas, obviously, it's been a very sad, week, especially after celebrating, 4th of July. So we're hanging in there, I guess, as best as we can.
Yeah, what started off as a peaceful protest ended up into literally a massacre. And I know downtown there's a whole area that's been cordoned off and is literally a crime scene. So I wondered,
Yes.
How you're feeling about that down there. But our prayers to everyone in Dallas this morning.
Thank you so much.
And you have a good day.
You too. Thanks.